There's something every man eventually notices. You can text her more. You can compliment her more. You can chase, call, try harder. And somehow, she pays less attention. But then one day, you change one thing, just one shift in your mindset, and suddenly her behavior flips. She looks at you differently. She listens differently. She becomes curious again. She starts wondering, what changed in him? This one shift is not a trick. It's not manipulation. It's not a game. It's the foundation of Stoic masculinity. And when you master it, you become a man she cannot ignore. Let's begin. 1. She pays attention. When you stop making her the center of your world, a woman instantly senses when she becomes your obsession. Your life starts revolving around her, your time, your mood, your focus, your energy. And even if she loves the attention at first, she loses respect for you. Slowly, Seneca says it perfectly. To need nothing is the beginning of freedom. When you stop centering your world around her and start centering it around your purpose, something inside her shifts. She starts wondering why you're not available like before. She notices you're harder to reach. She feels you're not emotionally dependent anymore. This creates polarity. It creates curiosity. It creates attraction. A woman pays attention when a man is no longer numb to life. Without her too. She pays attention when you protect your peace. Instead of pleasing her, women don't respect the man who always says yes. They don't trust the man who avoids conflict. They don't take seriously the man who abandons himself to keep the peace. A Stoic man understands. Peace doesn't come from pleasing others. Peace comes from pleasing your soul. Epictetus wrote, "No man is free who is not master of himself." When you stop entertaining drama, when you stop reacting emotionally, when you stop negotiating your self-respect, she feels something she's been craving, your stability. Your calmness becomes attractive. Your boundaries become magnetic. Your stillness becomes powerful. Women pay attention to the man who is loyal to his peace, more than to their approval. 3. She pays attention. When you become comfortable with distance. Most men panic when a woman pulls away. They chase harder. They call more. They text faster. They try to fix things instantly. But distance is not the enemy. Distance is the space where a woman evaluates your worth. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The closer you come to wisdom, the less you need from others." When you don't chase, when you don't interrogate, when you don't show insecurity, she notices. Because a man who can remain steady when she steps back is a man anchored in something deeper than emotion. And that stillness hits her. It makes her rethink her behavior. It makes her feel your value. It makes her wonder, why is he so calm? Why isn't he reacting? Did I lose him? This internal question is what brings her closer. 4. She pays attention. When you expect respect, silently. You don't need to threaten. You don't need to lecture. You don't need to teach lessons. Stoic men don't demand respect. They command it through presence, your tone, your posture, your boundaries, your standards, your consistency. A woman pays attention when she realizes you're not a man she can push. You're not a man she can shake. You're not a man she can disrespect, because you don't stay where you aren't valued, and you don't negotiate your dignity. This quiet strength pulls her attention harder than any words ever could. 5. She pays attention when you finally choose yourself. Here's the truth. A woman becomes attracted to the man who treats his life like it matters. When you choose your habits, goals, health, work, dreams, emotional discipline, she can't ignore it. Because women admire growth. They notice evolution. They respect transformation. In fact, the fastest way to make her pay attention is to become a man who no longer waits for her attention. Your improvement becomes your power. Your growth becomes your magnetism. Your self-respect becomes your silent message. And suddenly, she sees you. She feels you. She recognizes your value. Not because you demanded it, but because you became it. If you take anything from this, let it be this. She pays attention, not when you chase her, not when you please her, not when you overgive, but when you change the way you value yourself. The moment your focus shifts inward, the moment you choose purpose over approval, the moment you protect your peace, the moment you stop reacting, she feels it. She respects it. She pays attention. Because you've become the one thing every woman notices immediately, a man who is whole on his own.